Tiger Ho. Today we'll be looking at Michelle Yeoh's Magnificent Warriors by Eureka Films. But first... Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name is Killan, and please share, like, subscribe, all of the above, and support the channel. And yeah, so as I said, we'll be looking at Michelle Yeoh's Magnificent Warriors by Eureka Films. And if we look at the slipcase, it's beautiful artwork. Yeah, sorry, the artwork is by Darren Wheeling. I thought it was, but I couldn't see it earlier. Inside, you've got the obligatory reverse slip. Got a little booklet by, I think it's James Oliver, sorry. And that's it. There's no poster or anything like that. And yeah. So this film came out in 1987. So this is another collaboration between David Chung and Michelle Yeoh of the success of Royal Warriors. So although this film is a lot like the In the Line of Duty films like Wonga Siujie and Royal Warriors, Yes Madam, it's not in that series. So yeah, so it's coming off the success of Indiana Jones. It's got that real Indiana Jones feel about it, whips and, you know, the kind of hats, riding horses, and adventurer kind of film. So Eureka Films has done a great job with, as usual, with the remastering. You've got a brand new 2K restoration, including the film's original theatrical ending. You've got the obligatory Cantonese and English audio options, English subtitles newly translated for the film, audio commentary by Frank Cheng, and you got one by Mike Leader and Arnie Venema. You've got an archival interview with Michelle Yeoh with action choreographer Tung Wai, and an archival advert featuring Jackie Chan and Michelle Yeoh, trailers, and yeah, the booklet. So it's another fine release. The film stars obviously Michelle Yeoh. You've got Richard Ng for comedic value. You've got Lo Meng from Venoms. You've got Huang Zhang-Li from Drunken Master, Derek Yee, and you know, you've got a load of kind of stunt legends in small parts, like Fung Hak On and so on and so forth. I'm gonna be honest, this is the first time I've seen this film. When I was a teenager, I was very much into your period martial arts films. I didn't really like the modern day martial arts films, except for your kind of, you know, your Jackie Chan films like Police Story, things like that. And so what to say about this film? I really didn't like this film. I just felt like it was just like such a missed opportunity. And I don't understand, like loads of people, they love this film. Is that just a nostalgia from seeing it in the younger years? I don't know, but I was seriously underwhelmed after watching this. I mean, I had to watch it 3 times because I fell asleep watching it. It was just boring, the plot was dry, the film was pone. The fight scenes, considering you've got all these stalwarts of Kung Fu cinema, I thought the fight scenes were poor, for the choreography was poor. The only fight that I thought was good was near the beginning with Michelle Yeoh and Dang Dak Wing. where she's using, you know, it's a sword fight, and she's using a rope dart. That was really, really good. And when I saw that fight, I was like, yeah, sick. This film's going to be wicked. And that was like the highlight fight. It's like, what? You know, it was just, it just felt lazy. You know, I don't know what it was. I couldn't put my finger on it, but I was just bitterly disappointed. You know, the comedic value, you know, Richard Ng, that kind of felt forced, and, you know, I don't think that really worked in the film. As I said, the fight scenes were poor. Fight scenes are apparently done by, staged by Fung Hak On, and apart from the aforementioned fight scene, I found them to be a bit uninventive, repetitive, and yeah, just lacking. There was some use of, you know, stage props and the environment, you know, sort of kind of Jackie Chan style, but yeah, all in all, it's just disappointing. Michelle Yeoh, of course, is great. She's watchable in anything. I could watch her all day long. But yeah, her character doesn't really get a lot to, you know, she's not really fleshed out too much, aside from being patriotic and, you know. But, you know, she does her job, and she does it well, and she works with what she's given. So, you know, she's always watchable, as I said. But this is certainly not, in my mind, a Michelle Yeoh classic. You compare this to Yes, Madam, or even Royal Warriors, which the two of them worked on previously. That was much better. You had more kind of, you had more of a cast on a kind of equal pegging almost. But yeah, I just think that collaboration was a lot better. This one, just felt like it was like a list ticking exercise, almost like a bucket list. Okay, expensive aerial shot, tick. Explosions, tick. You know, it almost seemed like a kind of vanity exercise. We can also do this, we can compete with Hollywood with doing this and that, and, you know, I just want them to do Hong Kong films. And I think they just lost their way on this film. So the production value seemed, you know, really high for a Hong Kong film. And, you know, but it seemed like they didn't have everything else in place. I don't know, you know, what happened with this film. And, you know, I don't know, am I the only person who doesn't like this film? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. You know, it was a real, I had to force myself to finish watching it. And yeah, it's definitely not a film that I would revisit. So yeah, I was bitterly disappointed. You know, I'd love to say more great things about it, but other than it having a great cast and obviously great production value, I just felt it just really missed the mark. So I'm just going to give this, I'm going to give it 2 out of 5. Just purely because of those elements. But yeah, man, you can see I'm upset about this. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think I'm crazy? Do you think am I missing something? Why do you think this is a great film? Because I want to know, because I didn't feel it was great at all. So yeah, let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time. Thanks now. Bye.